And that was rehearsed too.
No, it wasn't. It's trade secrets.
It was really just
trade
casual.
secrets.
But this is the update.
This is the update.
And so let's kind of start out there in the world of things you want to do. The things you really want to do.
And I can't say four of them.
Can I tell you something? We talked last episode about about the rain last weekend. Was I telling you this in your office this morning? That when it started raining Saturday so bad?
We talked about it earlier this episode.
Yeah. No. But when it started raining so bad, it rained so hard that my son, did I tell you that? Pulled a baggie over his head and cut a hole in it so his head would stick out and the thing for his arms, and went out into the yard, and it was raining so hard, he disappeared. You couldn't see a black bag. That's how hard it rained in Telegraph.
Is it your oldest?
My middle son, my 14-year-old son, Brian. You couldn't see a black bag 10 feet in front of you on a body running around. He just disappeared. It was raining so hard. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just talk about the big things. I know you like Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, baby!
July 30th. These are things that are ways off yet, but you better get your tickets.
I know, I do. Well, I'd like to work maybe the press pass angle. You know,
Yeah. We'll do that. Okay.
Sit down with Stevie Tyler.
Don't listen to what we're saying. Be okay. Anyway.
They're not watching anyway.
And then just to mention a few, Dave Matthews is coming up in October. So there's a lot of stuff coming to the Be Okay. Check onto that website and see what's happening. What we want to mention is, because the 26th, which is just really right upon us, Black Label Society. And you were talking, what were you just talking about, the show you just saw that was going to...
My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult, 1995?
That's going to be on May 12th it's a Marquee, at the Marquee, whatever that is.
It's a place.
It's a place in Tulsa. The Marquee is going to have
I think it's on Main Street.
It's on Main Street.
I think.
Drew says it's on Main Street. So, I mentioned those two in the same sentence. My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult and Black Label Society, because they're both serious acts.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So
a lot of theatrics involved with Thrill Kill Cult.
Yeah.
A lot of theatrics.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
You know what? The first band that I ever knew like that was called the Tubes. Does anybody here remember the Tubes?
The Tubes. They were in the movie Xanadu.
They were?
They were.
Well, that was a second generation Tubes, because first when they did the Completion Backward Principle album.
1980s when that movie came out.
I had the Tubes playing in my club in Monterey in the late 70s, and Fee Webber actually came flying. He got up on top of the part where the door was at, that opened like the foyer for the door. He got up there with a rope, and my sound guys helped him, and he came in a Tarzan suit going, la, 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 out on the
you sure you didn't go see Ted Nugent?
No, I'm telling you. And his little fur he had wrapped around his body was flying. It was really wild. And they had a girl named Quaalude on stage.
Yeah!
Freddie Prinze was on drums still. I mean, it was really wild. And you know what I did? What I did is I had 3 nights in a row. 7 o'clock was for teens, no bar, turned the bar off. Late night at 11, the bar came on. 3 nights in a row, sold out shows of the Tubes in Monterey. And we actually had the first Monterey Tubes Golf Classic. And this was before they ever had rock and roll golf classics of any kind that was official. This is late 70s.
I think Alice Cooper did a lot for the world of rock golf meetings.
But Alice Cooper did it way after we did it. We were driving all over Pebble Beach Golf Course, running in carts into trees. It was wild. The Tubes Monterey Golf Classic.
That little state called California has some crazy shenanigans.
The reason I mentioned that is because Black Label Society and My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult are both going to be in Tulsa this week.
I heard something about Zakk Wylde one time that he goes through a pedal a night. He's so hard on his pedals that he just wears them out every night.
And who's this?
Zakk Wylde.
Of who?
Black Label Society.
Oh, okay.
That's his band.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When he's not with Ozzy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he uses the, I guess, I don't know. He's one of those crazy metal pedals, and he just tears.
All right, well, let's mention what else is going on then. The complete opposite genre at the Mabee Center on the 28th is Celtic Women. And Drew, when we mentioned that, Drew just kind of drooled over there and got really soft. And,
he's still drooling.
And he just likes this Celtic Women thing.
5-star show. 5-star
show, Celtic Women, women in kilts and stuff, I guess.
It makes me go, oh, let's go. Let's go see some Celtic women. Oh, they're fine, lassie. I don't.
He does it. He makes a good Hamlet, though.
Oh, to be or not to
all right,
be.
Then let's mention the Spirit Bank Center. Oh, no, the Osage $1 Million Elm, if we're talking about updating. Al Green's on the 22nd. Bonnie Raitt's going to be May 16th.
Right.
Bonnie. And Darius Rucker's coming in later.
Darius Rucker?
They're Darius Rucker.
I'm glad we finally got you fixed on that one because it was Darius Drucker for a long time.
Yeah.
Darius Drucker? Who?
Anyway, Spirit Bank Center's got...
I'm sorry, guys.
I know, I'm got Vera Ingersoll on the 16th. Is coming up here in May. Bill Ingersoll. I like Bill Ingersoll. I've watched the show a couple times. Bill Ingersoll? Ingervall?
And you watch his show. And he watches the show.
It's Ingervall, right?
Yeah, I think it was Bill Ingervall.
Just say it correctly.
He's the guy from the white trash.
The four guys.
The white
Blue collar.
Blue collar. White trash.
Blue collar. He can't white trash.
I said it.
Jeff Foxworthy. All those guys.
This is me personally. I think they all suck. That's just me.
Okay. In April, they've also got Jason Mraz is going to be there. But listen to this one. Now, it's not till August. But a lot of people are going to really care.
An eagle, man. I'm going to fly like an eagle on that one.
What's he talking about? What are you talking about? Steve Miller Band is going to be the Spirit Bank Center in August. That's a long way off. If I was you, I would call the Spirit Bank Center and I'd buy my tickets because it's a beautiful little hall, holds around 3,000 to 4,000 people. You feel you're right on top of the band.
And
now,
if you
some of
don't
you
act
ladies
now,
might really like that idea.
Time will slip into the future if you don't act now.
I'm telling you, I think Spirit Bank Center having Steve Miller is a sweet deal. Right here in our backyard. In August when it's hot outside, you don't want to go to any more outdoor shows, just driving up, park in their high-rise parking, walk about 20 feet, into the air condition and see this. I think it's a great idea. Anyway, that's...
Oh, I don't know, folks. I just don't know.
We got 1 minute left. So for the updates around here, as always, the Purple Traders with Tommy Trapp will be at...
David K.
at Tuesday the 28th at
Tom Trapp? You call him Tommy Trapp.
Yeah.
He
likes Thomas. He doesn't like Tommy. He doesn't like Tom.
Tommy.
He's Thomas Trapp and the Purple Traders with David K.
Tom.
Or Granny's Attic.
I would never call you Tommy to your face.
He just called me Tommy before the camera went on. He went, Tommy.
I was talking about Thomas Trapp.
He went, Tommy.
There were grape juice before the show.
Pat Green and Randy Houser and Nick Gibson is going to be at Tumbleweed Dance Hall over in Stillwater.
You know who wrote a song for Pat Green?
No.
Bill Erickson.
Bill Erickson. I like Pat Green a lot, a whole lot. He's going to be over on Wednesday the 29th over in Stillwater.
30 seconds, and then we got to be
30 seconds. I want to say something really important, really good. Miranda Lambert with Randy Rogers is going to be at Tumbleweed, since we're talking about Tumbleweed, also over on the 30th.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Mikey B will take you down Rock and Roll Memory Lane. Bye!
We didn't talk about Telequano.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that, Barlow? I'm sick of this crap!